At it. Yay! So, welcome to the Joy Shot, little inoculations of love. I'm Sharon Svensson Hypnosis. Let's jump right in with, I think, a very powerful technique, self-hypnosis. And you can already see I'm starting to do the breath. For those that are just joining in for the first time, go back to other tutorials and you can learn more about the self-hypnosis. But what we do is we start with a side breath, and everybody knows how to do a side breath. Let's do that again. Okay, now we're going to add the hypnosis into it. Go ahead and do that side breath. And as you exhale, just feel the body drop. Imagine maybe a dog settling or a cat, just the picture of inertia when it's at rest. Just limp and relaxed and loose. Go ahead, take a comfortable breath, the side breath. Bringing that oxygen in and feel things settle, drop, relax, and let the sound of my voice guide you to a centered, open, receptive state where you're open and receptive to suggestions and ideas that feel right, that resonate, that you know will make you happier. Once again, feel on the exhale, things releasing, dropping, relaxing. We're going to add an image, and whether you visually see it or not, whatever's happening is perfect and right for you. So take that side breath. And on the exhale, we're going to imagine a beautiful river of light coming from above, filled with total love, total acceptance, soaking your cells, saturating your mind with a stillness, with a peace. Letting go of attachments to concerns, worries, labels of who you think you are, what you think is possible. Knowing that we were born with guidance within us. You can tell when something feels wrong because it doesn't feel good. It feels maybe stuck in your mind or anxious, or you can feel it in your body. And that's our signal to bring in the softness, the comfort. And self-hypnosis can be so good for that, especially when you practice it again and again. Take a comfortable breath, side breath. On the exhale, imagine or just feel the flow of my words, a river of light filled with infinite, unconditional love. My beautiful friend, you count. You're beloved. Take another comfortable breath. And on the exhale, feel that river of light. Imagine it soaking into every single cell, making its way from the top of the head and flooding the cells of the facial muscles, relaxing the neck, loosening and relaxing the shoulder. That beautiful river of light pouring into the back. And keep doing the side breath, keep doing the self-hypnosis. As you exhale, feel the body settle, drop, relax, release. That we have our guidance within us, just like the ability to feel hot and cold. It is a gift. It brings us pleasure when we're in that place of just right. We have our guidance if we need to go put on a coat because it's too cold outside when we're out there, or back away from something burning hot. It keeps us safe. It protects us. It gives us important information. And just because you feel cold doesn't mean you're going to stay there forever. Just because you're hungry doesn't mean that you're going to be hungry forever. It guides us to the food. And then when we start to eat too much, it guides us to stop. We have this beautiful guidance within us. If you have fears or anxieties or worries or concerns, oh, good, your emotions are working. Welcome to the human race. It is so natural. It is so normal, but it doesn't mean that you're going to stay there. If you have a condition in your life that you don't like, going to the softer, lighter thoughts is always going to be the option that's going to bring you the peace and the comfort and lead you to the support and the love and the clarity and the guidance. Take a comfortable breath again, a sigh breath. And as you exhale, feel that energy flow through the body, this beautiful momentum. If you feel any kind of stuck area, good. That means the support and the love are there. Just what you asked for. So imagine you focus and redirect to a comfortable part of the body. We want to give our order in to the universe, to God, to infinite intelligence, so to speak, by focusing on the softer, lighter parts. Whether it's the softer, lighter parts in your life, there's always a way to look at things differently. Maybe you're having financial troubles. So what? Welcome to the human race. Just because you're in a place of anxiety or fear or worry doesn't mean this is going to be your reality, that it's going to help to go to a place of a softer, lighter thought. To give you an example, but go ahead, take those sigh breaths, keep doing the self-hypnosis as I talk. Feel things let go, relax. So examples of seeing things differently. I've been in a place where, because of both my husband and I run our own businesses, that income is all over the place. Sometimes there's a lot, sometimes there's a trickle, sometimes there's none at all. And then sometimes there's a big flow. But if I go to that place of focusing on it's like, is it going to come in? Is it going to happen? And I can feel myself get tense and tighten up. I know it's not serving me. Go ahead, take a comfortable breath. And as you exhale, feel things loosen and flow and relax. If any uncomfortableness comes up, good. That means the support and help is there. Feel a sense of you open the door and you let in that support and you feel things start to flow, the momentum to loosen, to release in the body. If you feel a sense of agitation or anxiety, good. That's a sense of there is some flow and some movement. Feel your breath relax your body. Things start to open up and release and flow. So instead of focusing on those fears and anxieties, I look for thoughts that make me feel good. Like maybe I remember, oh yeah, we have so much beautiful equity in our house and it's just exploded and gone up. Or maybe I remember, oh yeah, we own this beautiful river property with our daughter and it's all paid for. To feel how good that feels, and that's exploded and that property value has gone up. Okay, so now my financial picture starts to look different than, oh, is my husband going to get this job or is the money going to flow? And I start to feel different. To know if you have a temporary, uncomfortable thought, it's temporary, it's temporary, it's temporary. It is so worth it to come back to a place of softer, lighter feelings. Because doesn't it make sense that if you had a child that was in a temper tantrum or feeling scared and afraid, you wouldn't ask the child, well, You need to decide your whole life, or you need to make some decisions right now. I mean, now is not the time for the kid to make the decisions because they're not in a place of clarity and centeredness and peace. If you have a condition in your life, no, things can change. I have seen so many miracles in my own life and other people's lives again and again, so that I don't buy into it. I've seen health conditions turn around, financial situations turn around, and feel this sense as you do the self hypnosis technique of just being willing to open up and receive the softness and love right now. Use this technique. When you start to feel uncomfortable feelings come on in the mind or the body, to kind of detach from that uncomfortableness and to soak yourself in the well being and love. Take another comfortable breath. And as you exhale, feel the body relax, feel lighter, softer, more comfortable, more free. Here's an example for a health issue. So, my husband has had some struggles where last year, I guess it was not this last December, but the December before, where his left side pretty much went paralyzed. And when I would go to a place of focusing on Googling and worst case scenarios and possibilities that doctors threw out, I would start to freak out. But when I went to a place of focused on things that felt peaceful, softer, lighter, freer, it served me and it took me to that place of possibilities. So, for instance, instead of focused on worst case scenarios, I focused on things like, oh, he's had some serious issues that seemed intractable before, and they've cleared up and they've turned around. Well, that made me feel better. I went to a place of, oh, he's got some pretty decent insurance now. And I enjoyed that. When we got a doctor that felt very supportive and helpful, I celebrated that. And now he's moving in a good direction and starting to do hypnosis this week. So I can focus there. There's going to be ups and downs in your life. There's going to be conditions and problems that can throw you off, but always it's going to serve you to look at aspects that make you feel softer and lighter and more peaceful. And if you're in the throes of uncomfortable feelings, just knowing it's not going to last. It's not going to last. This temporary uncomfortable thoughts that I'm focusing on is not going to last. It's not going to last. And then do your self hypnosis. Find a positive distraction. Do breath work. Do yoga, do stretches, do whatever you can, cleaning to distract yourself and get a distance. All right. Blessings and love until our next joy shot.